47% of Americans are willing to take Ozempic just for the weight loss. Hello everyone, welcome back to BioMed GPS, the platform where we are going to discuss about biology, science and medicine. Here's a wild statistic to kick the things off. 47% of Americans are willing to take Ozempic just for the weight loss. Yes, that's nearly half the country. Ozempic wasn't even made for weight loss in the first place. This drug was originally designed to help manage the type 2 diabetes. But while using it for blood sugar control, the doctors started noticing something very unusual, that the people who were consuming this Ozempic were actually losing a lot of weight. That's when the whole game changed. Now we've got the drugs like wegovy, which is basically the same thing as Ozempic, just a higher dose, but specifically approved for the weight loss. Today in this video, we are not doing any kind of hype for Ozempic or wegovy. We are not doing opinions. We are just keeping it scientific and diving deep into how Ozempic actually works inside your body, what this hormone called GLP exactly is, and how this drug ties into both the diabetes control and the weight management. So let's try to break it down. Let's first discuss that what exactly GLP-1 is and why does it really matter. Well, GLP-1 stands for glucagon-like peptide 1. Every time you eat, your small intestine sends out a little signal in the form of the hormone called GLP-1. It's like your body saying, hey, we've got some food coming in, and it's time to balance the sugar levels and tell the brain that we are not hungry anymore. This GLP-1 hormone mainly does three things. One, it triggers the insulin from the pancreas. Number two, it stops the glucagon, which tells the liver not to dump more sugar into your bloodstream. And number three, it talks to your brain saying, we are full, stop eating. So the next question comes that, okay, we understood that what GLP-1 is doing in the body, but what exactly Ozempic is doing? Well, Ozempic is also called semaglutide. It's a GLP-1 receptor agonist, which just means that it's acting like GLP-1, it's mimicking it and binding to the same receptors in your body where GLP-1 is binding, but it stays around for a little longer. Think of GLP-1 like a Snapchat message. It disappears quickly. But semaglutide, that's more like an email. It stays in your inbox all the week. Now, you might be thinking that how exactly this reaction is going on in the body. First, the Ozempic binds to the GLP-1 receptor on your pancreatic beta cells, which is ultimately activating something called as a GS protein, which triggers an enzyme called adenylate cyclase, and this adenylate cyclase then makes more of the CAMP, and CAMP then activates the protein kinase A. All this leads to more insulin being released, but only when your blood sugar is high. But why is it so cool? Because this is a very smart thing happening inside the body. This Ozempic is not flooding your body with insulin randomly. It waits until you actually need it. And that's just the part one. Other than this, it's also reducing the glucagon levels so that your liver doesn't make extra sugar. Also, it slows down how fast your stomach empties, meaning you will feel fuller longer, and talks to your hypothalamus, the part of your brain that handles hunger. It's like one hormone playing conductor to three instruments: your pancreas, your stomach, and your brain. All of them working in the sync at the same time. Now, the question is that why does Ozempic really stay active for so long? Well, most of the hormones in the body, they disappear in minutes, which means that they have a very short half-life. GLP-1 itself is like that. It lasts only a few minutes before it's broken down. But when we talk about Ozempic, which is mimicking the role of GLP-1, it has been chemically modified in a way so that it resists the breakdown, meaning that the half-life becomes longer. That's why you only need one shot a week, the drug that stays active for about 7 days. Now, the question is, who is Ozempic for? Who are the people who really need it? Officially, if we talk about Ozempic, it is approved for people with type 2 diabetes, especially if the diet and exercise aren't enough. Well, this also then reduces the heart risk in those with diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. And if we take it in higher doses, such as the form which is known as wegovy, it's used for obesity or overweight individuals. So here's what you know now after whole discussion. So GLP-1 is your body's natural appetite and sugar regulator. It's the natural hormone. On the other hand side, the Ozempic is mimicking the role of GLP-1, but it lasts longer and works smarter than the GLP-1. It also boosts insulin, reduces the glucagon, it shows your stomach that it has to talk to the brain to stop eating. All of this helps with the diabetes control and also the weight loss. It's taken once a week and it's not like a shortcut, but a scientifically backed tool when used in the right way. We just wanted to know that how exactly this drug is working in the body. That's a wrap on the science behind Ozempic. Let me know in the comments what topic you'd like to learn next. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.